Good day everyone. This is Leona Shainy, Assistant Professor from Department of BCom CS of Sri Krishnaswamy College for Women. Today, we are going to see the topic on motivation theories in corporate management. Motivation theory. Motivation is a force which drives a person to work with high level of commitment and focus even if things are against him. It is a state of mind filled with energy as well as enthusiasm which will make a person to work in a certain way to achieve their desired goals. Various psychologists have studied human behavior and found various theories. These includes Maslow's theory of hierarchy of needs, Heinsberg's motivation hygiene theory, McGregor's theory Xn theory Y, theory Z, and last one, Vroom's theory of expediency. Let us now briefly discuss about motivation theory. Under that, first one, Maslow's theory of hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow postulated that a person will be motivated when their needs are fulfilled. Human needs can be arranged in a particular order from the lowest level to the highest level. Maslow suggested that needs have hierarchy and classified all the human needs into 5 categories. Category 1, psychological needs. It is the primary and basic for the survival and maintenance of human life. These includes air, food, clothing, shelter, etc. If these are not satisfied, the human body cannot function optimally. The second category is safety and security needs. Once the psychological needs are satisfied, the safety needs will emerge. These needs imply the need for self-preservation and economic independence. For example, people need safety, job security, insurance against any type of risk, etc. These will come under safety and security needs. The third category is the social needs. Once psychological needs and safety needs are fulfilled, the third category level of human need, which is social needs, which involves feelings and belongingness, friendship, love and affection. Belongingness refers to an emotional need for interpersonal relationship, connectedness, being part of a group. Fourth category is the esteem needs. This is concerned with awareness of self-importance and recognition from others. Maslow has defined esteemed needs into 2 categories. Esteem for oneself, for example, dignity, achievement, mastery, independence. So these includes esteem for oneself. And the second category is that the desire for reputation or respect from others. These includes, for example, status and prestige. The last category of Maslow's theory is self-actualization need. It is the highest level need in Maslow's hierarchy to which a human being can aspire. It refers to the realization of a person's potential, self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth and peak experiences. The leader will have to understand the specific need of every individual in the team and motivate accordingly. The second type of motivational theory is Heinsberg motivation hygiene theory. Friedrich Heinsberg classified this into 2 broad categories, namely hygiene factors and motivational factors. Hygiene factors. It is also called as maintenance factors. This factor provides no motivation to employees, but the absence of these factors make a person dissatisfied. These are called hygiene factors because they support the mental health of employees. For example, organizational policies and procedures, supervision, relationship with the co-workers and supervisors, job security and compensation. These factors are not instinct part of the job, but rather these are related to conditions under which the job is being performed. Motivational factors. These factors are also known as satisfiers. It helps to build strong motivation and high job satisfaction. For example, achievement, recognition, advancement, etc. So managers have to use the motivational factor to increase the level of motivation and performance of employees. From this viewpoint, individuals are classified into 2 kinds, namely motivational seekers and maintenance seekers. For example, in the case of motivational seekers, we have achievement, recognition, work itself, responsibility, advancement as well as growth. But in the case of hygiene factors, we have company policies and administration, supervision, interpersonal relation, working condition, salary, and finally status and security. The third type of motivational theory is McGregor's theory X and theory Y. Douglas McGregor formulated Two sets of assumptions about human beings based on the participation of workers. The first is basically negative, labeled as theory X, and the other is basically positive, labeled as theory Y. Both kinds of people exist. Based on their nature, they needs to be managed accordingly. Theory X. The traditional view of the workforce holds that workers are inherently lazy, self centered, and lacking ambition. Therefore, an appropriate management style is strong top down control. Theory X is based on the following assumption: people in general have an inheritance dislike for work and lazy. People have lack of ambition, try to avoid responsibility for fear and of failure, prefers to be led as they are incapable of directing their own behavior, lack of creativity. These assumptions about human nature are negative or pessimistic. Managers who believe these assumptions adopt autocrat leadership and push workers to do the performance. They feel that external control and close supervision helps to deal with immature and irresponsible individual. The next one is theory Y. This view postulates that workers are inherently motivated and eager to accept responsibility. An appropriate management style is to focus on creating a productive work environment coupled with positive rewards and reinforcement. Theory Y is based on the following assumptions. Average human being does not inherently dislike work. Under proper condition, work is a source of satisfaction. Punishments are not the only means to make the workers towards the organizational objective. Workers are committed to accomplish their services to the organization. Commitment to objectives is a function of the rewards associated with their achievements. Under proper condition, the average human being learns and accepts responsibility. These assumptions represents the positive and optimistic view of human nature. They lay emphasis on cooperation between management and workers so as maximize output with minimum degree of control. The fourth type of motivation theory is theory Z. William Mauchi developed theory Z after making a comparative study of Japanese and American management practices. He suggested that large complex organizations are human systems and their effectiveness depends on the quality of humanism needed. It focuses on organizational and behavioral aspect of management. Type Z organization have three major features: mutual trust, subtlety, intimacy. Mutual trust between the members of an organization reduces conflict and leads to teamwork. Subtlety requires sensitivity towards others and yields higher productivity. And last one, intimacy, implies concern, support, and disciplined unselfishness. The last type of motivation theory is Virum's theory of expectancy. Victor Virum stated that people will be highly productive and motivated if two conditions are met. First one, people believe it is likely that their efforts will lead to successful results. Type 2, those people also believe they will be rewarded for their success. Virum's expectations model of motivation is concentrated on three important elements. They are valence, expectancy, and instrumentality. Valence. This implies the strength of a person's desires or preferences for a particular outcome. He may not be willing to work hard to improve his performance if the reward for such improved performance is not what he desires. It is not the actual value of the reward but the perpetual value of the reward in the minds of the worker. Not to get pay raised but to get recognition and status. Second type is expectancy, which implies the extent to which a person believes that his efforts will lead to high performance. It is a possibility that a particular action will lead to the first level outcome. Managers can improve expectancy by matching jobs to people. And last type is instrumentality, which relates to a person's beliefs and expectations that his performance will lead to a particular desired reward. It is the degree of association of the first level outcome of a particular effort to the second level outcome, which is the ultimate reward. For example, hard work may lead to better performances, which is the first level outcome, which may result in a reward like raise in pay,
or promotion or both, which is the second level of outcome. If a person believes that his performance will not be recognized or lead to expected rewards, he will not be motivated to hard work. According to Veerum's theory, motivation is the sum of valence, expectancy and instrumentality. Therefore, motivation, that is force, is equal to valence into expectancy into instrumentality. Thank you.